Teisha Bader with Shalom TV's News Update. The Jerusalem Post reports that Palestinian rival parties Fatah and Hamas have agreed to begin implementing a reconciliation agreement that was signed by the two parties back in 2011. This follows a meeting in Cairo between Fatah leader and Palestinian Authority President Mahmoud Abbas and Hamas leader Khalid Mashal. The two had each met separately with Egyptian President Mohamed Morsi earlier on Wednesday and then ultimately sat down together. And while initial reports seem to convey very little progress in the reconciliation attempt between the two groups, who have been at odds since Hamas pushed Fatah out of Gaza in 2007, the Egyptians said Thursday that the two, quote, displayed a positive and responsible spirit after the talks. And Abbas spokesman Nabil Abu Radene said that the two sides had agreed to form several joint committees to discuss the implementation of the accords. The accords call for the establishment of a Palestinian unity government, which would initially be led by Abbas to make way for elections in the West Bank and Gaza. Abu Radene said Abbas felt a unity government was essential now, claiming that Palestinians were facing an Israeli, quote, conspiracy aimed at dividing them and excluding Jerusalem and refugees from a future peace settlement. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu harshly criticized Abbas for meeting with Hamas leader Mashal. He said Abbas embraces a terror organization's leader who announced just a month ago that Israel should be wiped off the map. That is not the conduct, Netanyahu said, of someone who wants peace. Police in Slovakia have reportedly found a witness who claims to be able to corroborate charges against Hungarian war criminal Laszlo Shatari. Shatari, who is now 97, is being investigated for his alleged role in the deportation of 15,000 Jews from the Jewish ghetto of Kozish when he served as a Hungarian police commander there during World War II. Shatari, who continues to deny the charges, was put under house arrest last July following extensive research by the Simon Wiesenthal Center. The witness survived the deportation and is said to have accurate information regarding Shatari's role. The anti-Semitic behavior of soccer fans in Europe is being looked at in two separate cases. European soccer authorities have opened disciplinary proceedings against the Rome soccer team Lazio for the alleged anti-Semitism of its fans. And Hungary's Soccer Federation is planning to appeal sanctions imposed by the World Soccer Association for its fans' anti-Semitic displays. The Lazio case follows racist chanting and other racist and anti-Semitic behavior on the part of Lazio's fans at a match with London's Tottenham Hotspur team in Rome in November. In the second case, the Hungarian Federation said it was appealing charges brought against them by the International Soccer Association, FIFA, for anti-Semitic chants from their fans during a match in Budapest last August, where they played against the Israeli national soccer team. At that game, fans also reportedly turned their backs as the Israeli national anthem Hatikva was being played. They also waved Palestinian and Iranian flags throughout the game. FIFA in turn placed sanctions on the team and unanimously condemned the behavior of the fans, which it called a, quote, abhorrent episode of anti-Semitism. Rabbi Joshua Lookstein will become the new head of Westchester Day School, the modern Orthodox Jewish day school in Mamaroneck, New York, this coming fall. Lookstein's family founded the modern Orthodox Ramaz School in New York City, and his father, Rabbi Haskell Lookstein, is Ramaz's principal. Joshua Lookstein, who himself taught at Ramaz for several years, currently serves as a major gifts officer at the UJA Federation of New York, where he successfully led the Day School Challenge Fund. Westchester Day School President Dan Kozowski called Lookstein a visionary leader who embodies the modern Orthodox tradition and embraces the school's legacy of academic excellence. Yeshiva University President Richard Joel praised the school's choice in appointing Lookstein, saying he has a deep Jewish passion, broad experience, and was sensitive to both the challenges and opportunities in Jewish education. Lookstein said of the appointment, quote, that the opportunity to lead a Jewish educational institution with a 65-year history of service to the community is both humbling and empowering, unquote. And finally today, 2 out of the 5 Oscar nominees in the documentary feature category are from Israel. The 85th Academy Awards nominations were announced this morning, and Dror Morez's The Gatekeepers and Imad Bernat's 5 Broken Cameras were honored as contenders. The Gatekeepers is about the Shin Bet, Israel's security agency. It was named the best nonfiction film of 2012 by the National Society of Film Critics in the U.S. earlier this week. The second film nominated, 5 Broken Cameras, documents the West Bank Palestinian village of Bilin's battle against the construction of the Israeli security fence and confrontations with the IDF. The film won the Documentary Directors Award this year at the Sundance Film Festival. This is the first time that Israel has been nominated in the Best Documentary Feature category. The documentary short, Strangers No More, won an Oscar in that category in 2011. And that's Shalom TV's News Update. I'm Teisha Bader.